even as they mature and become capable of reproduction. Now, this might seem like a lifelong childhood, but it's not all play and no work for these little critters. The juvenile phase of an axolotl is packed with extraordinary abilities, one of the most fascinating being its power to regenerate lost body parts. Yes, you heard that right. If an axolotl loses a limb or even a part of its heart or spinal cord, it can grow it right back as good as new. This regeneration isn't just limited to their youth. They retain this superhero-like ability throughout their entire life. Imagine being able to grow back a lost finger or even a limb. It sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But for axolotls, it's just another day in the pond. Scientists are intrigued by this amazing feature and are studying axolotls, hoping to eventually apply this knowledge to human medicine. But the axolotl's juvenile phase isn't just about regrowing lost parts. It's also about maintaining a balance. While they keep their juvenile features, axolotls still mature sexually, which is quite a unique combination. This balance between retaining youth while growing up is part of what makes axolotls such fascinating creatures. Through this blend of eternal youth and maturity, axolotls demonstrate nature's incredible capacity for diversity and adaptation. They remind us that there's always more than meets the eye and that each creature, no matter how small or seemingly ordinary, has its own unique charm and set of extraordinary abilities. The axolotl's perpetual youthfulness makes it a biological wonder in the animal kingdom. Despite retaining their juvenile traits, axolotls do reach a stage we can call adulthood. This phase is a fascinating one, setting axolotls apart from their dry land cousins in the salamander family. Let's dive right in. Unlike many salamanders that undergo a dramatic metamorphosis, axolotls retain their juvenile characteristics, a phenomenon known as neoteny. This means they keep their fringed, feathery gills and aquatic lifestyle even as they mature. Instead of crawling out onto land, they remain in the water, gracefully swaying their fringed gills to breathe. When axolotls reach adulthood, they typically measure between 9 to 12 inches long, although some have been known to grow up to 18 inches. Their size is not the only thing that grows. Their appetite does too. Adult axolotls are carnivorous, feasting on a diet of small fish, worms, and crustaceans. They have a rather charming way of eating, lunging at their prey and snapping it up with a quick suction action. Now let's talk about lifespan. In the wild, axolotls live for about 10 to 15 years, but in captivity, with the right care, they can live up to 20 years. That's a lot of time to enjoy the company of these delightful creatures. While axolotls do grow and change as they age, they never lose their youthful spirit. They don't undergo the same kind of metamorphosis as other salamanders. Instead, they remain forever young, delighting us with their aquatic antics and fringed gills. It's worth noting that, while axolotls are unique in their lifelong neoteny, they can undergo metamorphosis under specific conditions, usually involving a change in their environment or the introduction of certain hormones. But even then, they retain many of their juvenile features, making them a living testament to the wonders of nature. Even in adulthood, the axolotl's youthful charm persists, making it a truly enchanting creature. Their unique life cycle, from their birth to their adult phase, is a captivating journey that continues to fascinate scientists and animal lovers alike. Their ability to embrace their eternally youthful features while still maturing into adulthood is a testament to the diversity and adaptability of life on Earth. Unfortunately, the axolotl's fascinating life is under threat. It's a somber note to strike, but it's important to shed light on the challenges these unique creatures face. The primary threats to axolotls include habitat loss, pollution, and the introduction of invasive species. Firstly, let's delve into habitat loss. Axolotls are native to the ancient system of lakes and canals near Mexico City. But as the city has expanded, much of this aquatic habitat has been drained or filled in to make way for urban development. This has led to a severe reduction in the axolotl's natural habitat, pushing them towards the brink of extinction in the wild. Next up, pollution. The remaining waterways where axolotls live are often contaminated with urban and industrial waste. Chemicals, heavy metals, and untreated sewage create an environment that's inhospitable for these delicate creatures. The pollution affects their health and reproduction, further dwindling their numbers. Lastly, the introduction of invasive species poses a significant threat. Non-native fish and amphibians introduced into the axolotl's habitat compete for food and even prey on the axolotls themselves. Particularly, species like the Asian carp and African tilapia have been particularly devastating. But it's not all doom and gloom. There's a silver lining to this cloud. Conservation efforts are underway to protect and restore the axolotl's habitat. Breeding programs are helping to bolster their numbers, and laws are being enacted to safeguard their environment from further degradation. We're also learning more about these remarkable creatures every day. Research into their regenerative abilities could lead to breakthroughs in human medicine. And as we come to appreciate their unique place in the world, the hope is that we'll be moved to ensure their survival. In the end, the plight of the axolotl is a stark reminder of the impact we humans have on our natural world. We've upset the delicate balance of their ecosystem, and now it's our responsibility to set things right. The survival of this extraordinary creature hangs in the balance, a poignant reminder of our responsibility towards nature. The axolotl's life journey from birth to adulthood is nothing short of magical. In this captivating odyssey, we've journeyed through the axolotl's unique life cycle, marveling at its neotenic nature that allows it to retain juvenile features while reaching sexual maturity. This fascinating creature, a type of salamander, lives its entire life underwater, a trait not commonly seen in other members of its family. We've delved into the axolotl's birth, its juvenile phase, and its adult life, each stage brimming with its own wonders. The axolotl's ability to regenerate lost body parts is nothing short of miraculous, a testament to nature's incredible adaptability. But we've also discussed the threats that these amazing creatures face. Habitat loss, pollution, and hunting are all challenges that the axolotl must navigate, making it a poignant symbol for the importance of conservation efforts. As we bid farewell to the axolotl, remember its enchanting journey, a testament to nature's incredible diversity and the importance of its conservation.